Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's another day and another beautiful morning to talk sports. I welcome you to another edition of Talk Sports on Young Sports Channel. It's a good day really, but a bad night for Chelsea fans all over the world. All hope are lost. All hope are lost after a surprising moment in the transfer market yesterday night. It wasn't an easy thing. It was,
But first, we have to start with that huge breaking news overnight. Liverpool have now agreed a British transfer record fee with Brighton for their midfielder Moises Caicedo. That deal is understood to be worth £110 million, and Caicedo will travel to Liverpool today for a medical.
So before I continue on this very breaking news, do well to subscribe to this channel as well as follow me on Facebook, like, comment, and as well share this video. Thank you very much for even coming online, and may God bless you as you do the needful. So today the news that breaks out yesterday night was saying that Liverpool has won the race for Moises Caicedo. What a tragedy for Chelsea fans after keeping all their hopes on this defensive midfielder Moises Caicedo. Liverpool has come from nowhere to snap him off around with a fee of around 110 million pounds. What a magic moment. What a magic moment in transfer market. And really Chelsea later submitted that 100 million pounds, but Liverpool toppled the bid to 110. So Liverpool has won the race, and the medical is scheduled today, and Moises Caicedo would become officially a Liverpool player. Imagine having McAllister, Moises Caicedo, and that young guy they bought from Leipzig. What a moment. What a moment. Well, what pains me most is that Chelsea played with Liverpool intelligence, and they played with Brighton's intelligence by going out, to play mind games with Lavia, bidding 48 million pounds for Lavia to see if Brighton will lower or accept their bid, because they are walking away since Moises Caicedo has quit training since last week. So, and that triggered Liverpool. Liverpool have been looking for Romeo Lavia all this while, and that triggered Liverpool's anger. Then they pulled a British record of 110 million pounds to secure the services of Moises Caicedo. What a night. What a night in football. But no matter what it is, and the problem I has right now is that Chelsea knows they will pay this very 100 million pounds asking price from Brighton, and they waited till this dying minute. Before they agree to the deal. Well, the more serious persons has come and get what they want, and that is it. And most especially Liverpool has been watching how the deals are going. They have been looking through the deals, and they just wait to see what Chelsea will do. And at this 9 minutes, after 10 hours of discussion, from the beginning I thought Brighton are trying to play mind games when they announced that Liverpool are coming for Moises Caicedo. I thought it was a mind game against Chelsea to see that Chelsea wrap up the deal so that they will get a replacement before the season kicks off. But I don't know really well that Liverpool really meant the business until 10 hours ago, when the negotiation starts becoming so serious and becoming so intense in the transfer market, that Liverpool are really eager to see if they can acquire the services of Moises Caicedo. Until last night, when Liverpool they tabled a £110 million, which was accepted outrightly by Brighton for the fee of Moses Caicedo. Right now, Moses Caicedo is now a Liverpool player. Medical are going to be concluded today. It will not even reach up to 24 hours because Liverpool don't want any other thing to happen against their deal, because Chelsea may vex and put on a £150 million deal on Moses Caicedo, because it has been their priority throughout the summer after losing out on Manuel Ugarte, because they left Ugarte because PSG, overbid for Ugarte and they didn't want to pay much money on him. Then they came back for Moses Caicedo, of which Moses Caicedo accepted that he wants to go to Chelsea. That one is certain. Even Liverpool knows that Moses Caicedo wants to go to Chelsea. But I think 2 days ago, yesterday, Moses Caicedo got a phone call from Jurgen Klopp, and I think the discussion was positive before Liverpool went for his deal. So that is that. It was a trash on Chelsea's side because they couldn't handle the deal very well. They couldn't see the handwriting on the wall that Brighton are really standing on what they want. So what has happened, and I think Chelsea should go elsewhere and get another midfielder. Maybe they may go for Romeo Lavia at last. They may go for Romeo Lavia or elsewhere. But all I know is that Tyler Adams and Enzo and Andre Santos cannot do the job alone. They need more experienced midfielders in that middle of the pack to see if they can really fight for top 4 this season. So that is that about the breaking news. Thing everywhere is running. Chelsea fans are not happy about what really happened yesterday night. Everybody are complaining. Although, if you look at it in the other side, really, Moses Caicedo don't want that amount. It's just the simple truth. He don't even want that £100 million. He don't want that £100 million. As a midfielder, I think from the main analysis, Moses Caicedo got, I think it was 2 goals last season and 2 assists as a midfielder. He plays as a defensive midfielder and he's getting 2 assists. He's not an elite midfielder that can give you like 10 assists in a season, something like that. No, he's not in that. The only thing that people fancy about his style of football is interception. He is that midfielder that he will intercept you. He will intercept your play. He will try to disorganize your system. Try to put pressure on the midfielders, and that's his own style of play, and that's where everybody values him the most. Not that he's that person that will give you like 10 to 15 assists in a season as a midfielder. When Fabregas was in Chelsea, he provided that assist from the defensive part of the midfield. That is elite side of a good midfielder, a good defensive midfielder. He threw pass from there and give assists. You can go and ask Diego Costa during his days in Chelsea. Fabregas is the only person that can do it and do it perfectly from that side. Although he don't have that, defensive ability and, interception ability, but he uses what he has. He has that ego eye and, he uses any ball that comes his way, he uses it very, very well, to achieve a very important result. So, but Moses Caicedo, what he does is a dirty job in that middle of the park. Try to shield the defense, trying to intercept play, try to disorganize your attacking plan, trying all those things. That's what he does in that middle of the park. Not that he's a player that will give you that goal, that assist as a midfielder. But even that at the point, the reason why everybody's going for him is to do the dirty job, not to get the assist or get goals, is to do the dirty job. While you have other players that can be doing those things for you, those assists and those silly, clear-cut passes from the midfield. But that is that. Chelsea has lost to the to the race. Moses Caciedo from today, after the medicals, will turn to Liverpool player, and I think Chelsea should find someone else that can fill that midfield shoes. Maybe Lavia will have Marco Verratti from PSG. We still have also Paredes in that PSG team. So Chelsea should go on and get one experienced player that can sit in front of that defense and be doing things marvelous for the team. Well, all hope are not lost. Moses Caciedo, after all, he was in Brighton and Brighton couldn't carry the league. Other players can still help you to carry the league apart from Moses Caciedo, despite the fact we needed him. But needing him may not guarantee you result, because only him cannot do the business. When other players are not doing well, only him cannot do it. So if other players can sit up and be in their best, I think Chelsea can do everything possible to get what they want this season. And the target this season for me is top 4. You get, but come to think of it, having a midfield of 210 million pounds, use 210 million pounds midfielder, two pivot midfielders to pursue top 4 alone. It looks somehow, but if you do that, if you qualify for the top 4, they will still push you for the Champions League. But that is that. By the way, what has happened has happened. Chelsea didn't get Moses Caciedo, but thank God they get Tyler Adams, and I think they should go on and get another midfielder that can help Enzo in that middle of the park to do the dirty job. That is what we'll have today for you. The news is out. Moses Caciedo in some hours now will become Liverpool player, unless the table turns around that Chelsea verse and bid 115 or 112 and add something in that 110, then you see Moses Caciedo becoming Chelsea player today. And the target for Chelsea was that they are going to present Moses Caciedo on Sunday in their Liverpool clash. What a turnaround. And now Liverpool is now the one tending to present Moses Caciedo on Sunday. This whole game is becoming so funny, and things are changing in the transfer market. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a nice day. Bye.